Hey there, Swim Junkies, Paul here. You probably would have had to have been hiding underneath a rock for the last 48 hours not to have seen this crazy reaction from Dean Boxall, coach of Ariarne Titmus, as she took out the women's 400 freestyle at the Tokyo Olympics, beating champion and favourite for the event, Katie Ledecky from the USA. Here we go, Dean. Here he is, Dean Boxall in the stands, celebrating the win. Let's do this. In fact, this is worth watching in slow motion. Check out this dude. Yes! Whoa! Yeah! That's what it means to coach an Olympic gold medalist. If you're a passionate coach like me, I'm sure over the last 48 hours, you've probably been living that same crazy dance of Dean Boxall as Ariarne Titmus won that Olympic gold medal, irrespective of which country you're from, which coaching nation you work with, etc., etc. It's just pure, sheer passion over the joy of what that hard work must have meant for both him and for his athlete as well. So imagine his surprise when he won that second, or they won that second Olympic gold medal today in the women's 200 meters freestyle final. Let's see his reaction today. Well done, Ariarne. We are so proud of you. And here is Dean Boxall. Look at him go! Look at him go! Celebrations will never quite be the same again. Now, this was all going on whilst I was actually on pool deck here in Perth, coaching my little squad. And I was thinking to myself, okay, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We've got to have a training session to actually honour Ariarne's double gold medal. So I figured, here we go. This is the session. And I'd like you guys to give it a little bit of a go. So what you're going to do during this session is you're going to go 300 meters, easy freestyle, 200 meters with your fins on, just doing your choice of drill on the way down, and then freestyle back, and then grab a little pool boy and just do 200 meters pool boy, breathing 3 strokes, 5 strokes, 7 strokes, 3 strokes, 5 strokes, 7 strokes. If you remember my first video, we looked at how Ariarne was actually breathing away from Katie Ledecky, breathing to her least favorite side on that first 50 meters of the 400. The only way she can do that is by practicing bilateral breathing, right? So here we go in this 200 with your pull boy between the legs. Practice that 3-5-7, 3-5-7. And don't forget to be blowing out nice and consistently underneath the water. Now let's go into a build set. 8 times 50 meters, 25 fast, 25 easy, very standard, 10 seconds rest. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go into a set here where we're going to go 3 times 100 meters, but done 4 times through. You want to try and reduce your rest and recovery period between each one of those little splits. So basically do 100 meters. On the first block, take around about 15 seconds rest. On the second block, take around about 10 seconds rest. On the third block, take around about 5 seconds rest. On the last block, hell, go like Ariarne and try to actually have as little rest as you possibly can and still make it just about 3 times 100 meters. But the golden part of today's session is after a short rest, you should do a little set to finish off 400 and then a 200 freestyle. The 400 freestyle and the 200, if you really want to go with this, you could even work out your threshold pace, your critical swim speed by measuring your time for that 400, giving yourself a good rest period, and then doing the 200 and working out the rate of drop off between the two. And that would tell you what your threshold pace is, which, interestingly enough, the great Katie Ledecky came through and won the 1500 freestyle. What a champion she is to come back after being beaten over the 400 and the 200. Katie Ledecky, we salute you. What a champion for getting up and doing that. And critical swim speed is your threshold speed. It's your 1500 meter pace. Katie Ledecky, you've shown to us today how to do that better than anyone else. We salute you. We thank you. Hope you've enjoyed watching.